It's Scott Howland.
We've got a guest on the Carnage Podcast. We've got a guest on the Carnage Podcast.
So this week, Aaron, like every week from now on, we're going to have a special guest on the show. And
it's very exciting.
It is exciting. And this week, we've got none other than like a singer-songwriter, legend in his own pants.
Yeah.
He's like international star. He's travelling all over the world. He's just been to America, hanging about.
Global
superstar sensation. And now it's like to top all that off. He's a big star on iTunes as well. He's now on Carnage, which is like, this morning was number 4 in the noteworthy.
It's the cherry on top of the cake,
exactly.
Isn't it?
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. It's only Scott Howland. Hello, mate.
Hello.
There he is.
Evening.
I thought he buggered off then.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Now, the thing is, this is the beauty of technology, isn't it? How many hours away from me are you right now?
I don't know. As many as possible, I think.
Yeah. I don't think you could be... Are you in Brighton right now, aren't you?
I am, yeah. Sat here.
Oh, because you were a hometown boy to me. Now, I'm from Worcester. You were from Worcester, but you've buggered off.
Yep.
You've gone to Brighton. What are you doing in Brighton?
Yeah.
What takes you to Brighton?
My partner, actually.
Right, okay. What's his name?
Her name, Becky. You've met her. I
know. I'm just been liberal. Do you know what I mean? You never know who's listening.
It is Brighton. Yeah.
The fact, if I'd have gone straight in there with what's her name, people have gone, well, how do we know it's not a bloke?
They did last night, didn't they? That One Direction bloke got pulled up for it, didn't he?
What? Which one? What's going on?
Not sure. He got pulled up by saying something on stage.
No. Oh, you mean he said something and they've had a go at him? He's not come out as gay?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Anyway, One Direction, do you know what I mean? Second rate for this podcast. We don't need to talk about them. And we've got to know each other from gigging in your band, Done by Sunrise.
Yes, yeah, we've played a few shows together, I think, now.
It's been amazing. Tell everybody, because you've not just gigged with me, but some people will go, that's amazing. Who else have you gigged with?
We played before One Direction, Little Mix, Girls Aloud, JLS.
Yeah. Who was your favourite?
I don't know. I don't really like them myself, but the One Direction gig was pretty good.
And you've also got your solo stuff going on.
Yeah. I've just started to push it this year.
Yeah.
Released my first EP.
Sure. Available on iTunes?
It is, yeah.
Nice.
So that's pretty cool. Just ordering some CD copies, actually. I've gone old school.
Oh my God, what, for gigs and stuff?
Yeah. I've just played Sunshine Festival, which is pretty cool.
Brilliant. Good crowd?
Yeah, great crowds. He's playing just before UB40 and people like that, so that was pretty cool.
Amazing. It's always a good gig down at Sunshine.
Yeah, you played it last year, didn't you?
Headline. I don't want to talk about it. Headline act on a Saturday night. That's the sort of gig I was doing. Don't like to harp on about it.
Oh, didn't you sign some boobs and I took a picture?
That actually happened on stage. I was on after the beat, and some girl mentioned something, and she started shaking her bits at me, and I thought, well, let's just get her on stage and sign them.
Class.
Got to.
Now listen, Aaron has been doing some research on you. Aaron,
yes.
What research have you done on Scott? Because you said, I've researched Scott, so I'm quite intrigued to know what you found out. True or false, I think, with Scott right now?
So, 24 years old?
No, false.
It's false.
That's wrong.
False. Right, how old are you?
That's off your website.
25, yeah. No,
it's 25.
Right. That's off your website, that is, so that's ruined.
Yeah, it doesn't auto update.
Currently in Brighton. You've been to Tennessee recently with your solo stuff?
Yeah, last year, yeah.
What were you doing there?
Wicked.
I went to visit some producers and stuff like that, so that was cool.
Oh, okay. And does that mean you're writing with these producers, recording with them?
No, just went to see what it was about, see how you get involved in it and stuff like that, yeah.
And did you gig while you were out there?
I didn't, no. I'm hoping to go back and gig quite soon, maybe.
If you need a slightly fat bloke to carry your bags, I'll be more than happy to do that for you.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
We'll get in touch.
That's good. That's good.
Course.
Aaron, what else have you got on Scott? What else have you found out? Any dirty stuff you found out on him?
No dirty stuff, but I did find that you're currently in the top 15 of some list on iTunes. Is that correct?
I was, when I released my EP, which is pretty cool. That's the correct one,
Can people still buy this EP?
Yeah, it's on iTunes right now, so you can just search it, Scott Howland, it comes up.
Oh, amazing. How many tracks are on there?
4. I'm hoping to release a new single very soon. It's just been played all over the radio and stuff, so yeah.
All right, where have you got it played? Tell people.
It's been played all over BBC in the South, so that's Sussex, Surrey, and somewhere else. Right. Kent, maybe? Something like that.
Can we play some on this show? Do you give us permission?
Yeah, play what you want. Play what you want.
I'm quite into ABBA.
Yeah, I can do ABBA if you want.
Yeah, we'll do that. Have you got any instruments with you right now?
Haven't, no.
Oh, that's a shame. I was going to get you to just go for it, but,
that's been ace.
An impromptu gig.
Sorry, it's not around me.
Why don't we... Scott, listen, thanks for coming on here. It's only ever a short little chat. We've got different guests on every week. And so I just wanted to get you on. You're a good lad. You work very hard in music. And you should be doing very well anytime soon. I can see big things happening. I'm not like Mystic Peg or whatever she's called. But I can see big things happening for you, Scott.
Thank you very much. Now I can see big things happening for you two as well.
Probably at dinner.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Do you know what I mean? Or breakfast, or lunch.
Any meal, really.
Any meal of the day. They're all big things that are going on for me right now. And Aaron, who just drinks an awful lot of alcohol. Have you got a favourite drink, Scott?
Just love a good ale.
Oh, do you? What sort of ale? Now you're talking, because Aaron, he's big into ales.
Yes.
One of my favourites is a HPA from Y Valley.
Yes, I like Y Valley beers quite a lot. They do, is it Butty Bark as well, which is a very good beer.
Butty Bark is a bit like a dog.
Yeah, a little bit like a dog. But no, it's a very good beer. So, Y Vale, very good beers.
Have you had it's probably doing some promotion for them, but have you had a Beefy Boys Butty Back burger?
Hold on. Oh, you're
no,
making
I haven't.
Stuff
That's
up
amazing.
Here. You're making stuff up. Say that again.
Search the Beefy Boys.
Beefy Boys.
Right. Who are a they're a burger company from Hereford.
Right, okay.
Nice.
And they use Y Valley Butty Back, and they make like a beer flavoured burger.
That is amazing.
I've
never heard of Butty Back before.
They went to Vegas last year and they won the best burger in the world or second best burger in the world.
We need to get them on the show.
Aaron, produce in Hereford's really good.
Aaron,
everything in Hereford's great. Yeah.
Podcast enhancer, research these people, get them on the show.
I will do. Let's do it.
We're going to do it. We could get in touch with them, send them an email. We're on.
It's the two guys that used to run the jailhouse.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you what.
That's pretty exciting. We'll get on to that.
Look, listen, this is all about Scott right now. We don't have very long with Scott because he is an international superstar. What's the next plan for you, Scott? What's coming up?
Coming up, obviously, I said release single. Just released an album we've done by Sunrise.
Brilliant.
So that's just going out this weekend.
Where can people get that album? Is that just at gigs?
The album's going on iTunes and Spotify and all the like.
I am so excited about that. I'm getting that. I've already got. Is it an EP you did with?
We did an EP. We probably did. You have one of those at the shows?
I think so, but I also downloaded it because I like to show my support.
Nice like that.
I've genuinely. I've got. Let's do this now. There you go. That's you, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to let that play in the background while we talk to you. That's off my phone. So excuse the terrible sound quality. I'll tell you what we'll do. Why don't we play your song that you've put out there and that is doing so well at the moment?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, do that.
Okay. Why don't you do like they do on telly or on the radio? Do your name, do a name check, and introduce the song.
Cool, I can do that. It's my name's Scott Howland. This is the lead single off my EP, which reached number 14 in the iTunes chart. And this is called Favourite Hello.
Love you, Scott.
Love you too, Tone and Aaron.
What do you like about me? what is it you see? You make me feel like I'm sky high, never wanting to say goodbye. I may not be a smart man, but I know what love is. When your lips touch mine, I lose track of time. Only time can tell. You gotta love me as well. I just want to spend my life with you. With you. I wanna be your favorite hello and hardest goodbye. With that smile upon your face, your name filling that blank space, I could see it in your eyes, soaring free across the sky. I may not be a smart man, but I know what love is. When your lips touch mine, I lose track of time. Only time can tell. You gotta love me as well. I just want to spend my life with you. With you. I wanna be your favorite hello and hardest goodbye. Not be a smart man, but I know what love is. When your lips touch mine, I lose track of time. Only time can tell. You gotta love me as well. I just want to spend my life with you. With you. I wanna be your favorite hello and hardest goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the brilliant Scott Howland. Round of applause from the studio, I think. Come on. Amazing. What a nice guy. What a lovely guy. Thank you, Scott, for coming on the show. At Scott Howland over on the Twitter. And joining us. And good luck with everything you do. He's down in Brighton soon. I'm going down to Brighton soon. I've got a couple of gigs. So it'll be nice to catch up with him.
What a top guy, Tony. What a dude.
Nice guy. Mario was just saying, where can I follow him? Twitter, etc. Scott Howland, he's on Facebook, he's on Twitter. Go and follow him. Radio Aversa, have I said that right? Aversa City. Hello from Italy. Hello to you. They've just joined us in the chat box. You can go and follow them and listen to them. I don't know where they are, what they're doing. Well, I know they're in Italy, but they are new listeners to our show.
Good evening.
We love having you on board. Here we are every Tuesday live at 9 o'clock GMT. It's myself, Tony James, and Aaron Blanchard. We don't usually play music because it's all about podcasting for us. So it was quite nice to have a little song going on there, wasn't it? Talking about Twitter, Aaron, I think if people want to get hold of us on Twitter, how would they do it? Well, this is how they bloody do it, all right? Are you bang up to date? Are you on Twitter and you want to follow us? Well, you can. It couldn't be easier. All you have to do is follow at Podcast Enhancer or at Tony James Comedy. That's us over on Twitter. Get in touch, get interactive, be a part of our podcast, Carnage. There you go, live from the podcast hut at the bottom of the garden, amongst the birds and the bees. It's a Poddington Peas. I used to love that as a cartoon. Amazing. Do you remember that? Do you get that in Italy? That's what I want to know.
Do you get Poddington Peas in Italy?
That's what we need to know. It's a very important question.
Very important. Speaking of important questions, Tony, tell me about this poo.
I beg your pardon?
You said you wanted to